Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube. You're watching Lolcow Live. I don't know if you guys heard, but the whole squad got caught in 4K. That's right. It's not looking good. We are all hiding from the feds, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about Boogie 2988, Wings of Redemption, and of course, the one, the only Killer Keemstar. There's a wanted posters of us. They're looking for us. They're trying to snag us up. We did some horrible things. We've been creating felonies, people. At least that's what we're being accused of. So the feds are looking out for us tonight. We may be in jail by the end of this stream. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. We will be going down. Look, all jokes aside, when Foodie Booty came on this show, I was having a good time. I was 8 drinks in, people. And I don't like the drink streaming. I think it's cringe. I don't like it. But, you know, for certain circumstances, I ended up having a couple drinks that night, you know? I was having a blast. We were laughing, joking. I don't know what went wrong. But now, apparently, we're all criminals. We're horrible people. So we're going to react to them. And the rumor is on the street, I don't know if you guys know this, right? The rumor is that she's planning to confront us, which, of course, at any time, we will let you on our show so we can have a conversation. But I don't know how true it is. I don't know if she's actually coming or not. I don't know if that's real. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the stars of the show on the line. Of course, Wings and Boogie. Now, apparently, there's some complications with Wings tonight. Do you know what's going on? Well, that's got to be karma for what you did to Foodie Booty.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Well, I'm watching the intro of the stream. Am I going to jail again? Dude, you know I got priors. I can't go to jail. I'm too pretty for jail, Foodie Beauty.
Listen,
what are you pressing charges?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to lay it out there, right? Please, nobody record what I'm about to say, all right? Nobody record don't clip me, please, all right? This is a secret between me and you 7,000 people, all right? You know what we did when Foodie Booty was on here? It's a felony, a Class A felony. We did revenge porn. Did you know this?
I didn't know. I didn't want to look. You said if I didn't look, you'd fire me. You said if I didn't look, you'd fire me. I didn't want to look. I'm going to jail. I'm not going down for your bullshit. I'm not going down.
Apparently, we did some revenge porn. My bad, all right? I didn't realize that. I haven't talked to my lawyer yet. I'm not sure if I actually did that, but this is what I'm being accused of. So we're technically on the run right now, Boogie. At any point, cops could be breaking in there, arresting you. Like, it could be bad. It could be bad.
Should I get my go bag, Keem? Should I really... Who told me I had to look? You said if I didn't look, you'd fire me, Keem. I didn't want to look at that giant monster snatch.
Oh, we are going to jail. Where's Jordy at? What's going on with this?
He said something about some car breaking down shit. Let me call him.
What's up? I'm in 501 traffic. I'll be there about 6:45.
6:45? Jesus Christ. Now be careful. The cops are looking for us. So if you see some popo, we did revenge porn. We did revenge porn.
Revenge porn. We're guilty.
We're guilty. Yeah, according to Foodie Beauty, we're going down. They contacted the feds.
And that's not a real thing. Look, she put it on the internet consumption. Like, that's out there for everybody to do. So.
I don't know. I ain't answering my door. If you see the popo, you taking back roads, all right? Stay safe.
I don't know. I might fire my entire legal team and just hire Wings of Redemption. That seemed like a pretty good defense. He said that she put that out on the internet, Boogie.
Yeah, I do remember it wasn't shared privately with me or you, which I think is important in revenge porn. It has to be privately shared with you. If it's publicly shared, then you've marked it for public consumption. I think that.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. Like revenge porn is like when there's a boyfriend and girlfriend, right? Hypothetically, or it could be a girl and guy and guy, whatever. I don't really care. But like, there's a couple. One sends the other one privately nudes or something, right? And then the other one wants revenge. So after they break up, they leak it to the internet. I believe in this case, on our show, we have Foodie Beauty saying that she put these nudes out to the internet. So wait.
No, it's something else, by the way. I don't know if this is in the docket. I have a memory. Now, I'm getting old. I have a memory of her saying it was okay for us to look. Do you remember that?
I don't know. I had about 8 drinks into me that night at that point.
We might have a recording of that in an entire live stream.
That's a good idea. Let's go back to the original footage. Let's see exactly what took place that night and what has caused this huge controversy because, of course, Foodie Booty is, in fact, crying on Maine. Very top. Foodie Beauty. Let's see how this plays out, all right? So you're going to see kid behind the camera, popular YouTuber, say this.
It already has, honey. Yeah, I saw it too. You definitely
somebody just texted me the picture.
Okay. You gotta hear it.
No.
Okay, big smile on her face, right? And by the way, the hairy pussy was brought up by Tina because so many people have already seen this, right? So it was brought up before anyone even had the picture, right? As it's being brought up, Mike is getting text in real time like, "Hey, bro, look at this. You don't know who you're on. You don't know who you're on cam with, right? Check out this Foodie Beauty jungle." So that's how this all transpires. Send it to me. I want to see. Time out, Foodie Beauty. Do I have permission to look at your box? Because Mike is going to send it to me.
What? No.
Whatever. Go for it.
I want permission.
Go for it? Didn't she just give you permission, Keem?
Wait, she said go for it. Now, first of all, do I even have to ask for permission if she has posted this online? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I kind of seem to be running like a multi-million-dollar company that's been on the internet for over a decade that handles all this type of stuff when there's leaks with celebrities. It's called Drumler, and I think I know the law inside and out. And because if there are leaks, like, we can't cover it. That's like revenge porn. We can cover it, but you can't show anything. You can't download it. Like, if you're scrolling and you see it, you don't want to download it because that's like technically a crime or whatever, right? But this is way different, right? This is her OnlyFans, so I could just look at it. Mike could send it to me and I could look at it and make my own comment. I don't even have to ask for permission, but I still did. I'm being respectful.
It's on the internet. There's nothing I can do.
She says right there, it's on the internet. There is nothing I can do. Okay. My reaction?
I'm not going anywhere near my fucking phone just in case.
It's already out.
And then I asked her about other controversies. She talked about having a coke problem and like all kinds of stuff. I don't know. It was just a fun hangout with the bros moment. I felt like Foodie Beauty was perfect for this type of platform where we can roast each other, we can have jokes. I don't know. What did you think, Boogie?
In fact, we liked her hanging out with her so much, and she seemed to have so much fun. The next day, me and Jordy were planning a solo stream. We reached out to her and asked her, hey, would you like to set in and be our third? You're a natural at this, and I think you'll have a lot of fun. And, you know, she wasn't angry. She didn't tell us anything bad. She said, I'd like to talk to my husband about it first. And then, oh yeah, she did ask us to pay her, which we don't do. I don't know why you think you were getting paid.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I'm so confused on this money thing, and I had a little rant on last night's stream about it, but I'm just going to do it again, right? That is not our culture, all right? And I'm sure many people, there's many YouTubers watching right now. That is not the culture when we go on each other's shows and whatever. We're not expecting payment. That is not the culture here. Now, if let's say BuzzFeed wanted a YouTuber to go on their show, yeah, BuzzFeed's a corporation. Yeah, you're gonna say, okay, give me a check, right? But not among creators. We don't have a culture like that, right? And I don't know other creators that would ever pay anyone to go on their show. Like the biggest case of this, and I don't know if it's true or not, but remember when Oompa Loompa said that he paid Nick Avocado a bunch of money to go on his show? And I was like, that really bugged me because I've been doing this for 15 years and you just pushed our community and this online entertainment stuff into a direction I didn't like. But I don't know if that's true or if that was a bit or what. But this is her response, guys. She kind of goes off the handle here.
When I went on the show, they asked me, like Akeem was looking at his phone. And he asked me, like, do you mind if I look at your vagina? Like, basically like that.
I said box because I'm a gentleman, not Virginia. Can I look at West Virginia?
Can I look at the picture? And he was probably already looking at it because he was looking at his phone.
Oh, okay, you're just poisoning the well. He was probably already looking. She's just poisoning the well. Don't throw that in there. Oh, he was probably doing this. Don't give me probablys, bro.
And I was kind of caught off guard. I don't think they had that intention. I think they just wanted the entertainment value of it.
Bro, of course we didn't have that intention, ladies and gentlemen. We're hanging out. We have Tina, the trash talker, right? And she knows enough about Foodie Beauty where she immediately is like, you're Harry Snatch. I mean, this is what she does. She roasts people. She talks shit.
Let me go ahead. Foodie Beauty was in the chat for so many shows. The reason we invited her on is because she was on the chat for that show. You know the culture of what we do here. We roast each other. We shit talk each other. That's what you were walking into. How would you not expect that?
Yeah, this is like a fun vibe. And yes, we get mad and we scream at each other or whatever. But we don't do this cancel culture shit, bro. We don't do this I'm a victim shit. Like, you legitimately had fun. Go back and watch the footage. She's laughing. She's cracking with the jokes. Like, what is going on? How is this turned into, oh, woe is me?
And because of my past, like 3 years ago, something like this wouldn't have affected me. If it did, I bottled it up. So, for example, back to the story, I'm all over the...
Yo, this is kind of crazy though, right? Let's actually think about this for a second, Boogie. This whole controversy is about us seeing her kitty. And what does she have on screen?
Oh, it's her kitty.
She has a bag that says cat.
So I said yes. I said, yeah, go ahead, look at it. I don't think I think what Grace said hit me because I don't think I fully processed it. So I looked at the picture. It was a picture of...
Okay, so let me give the audience a little bit of a backstory that you might not know, okay? So Grace Thorp is a person with a lot of controversies who is trying out for the new show that we're launching called Lolcow Queens. There's been drama with Grace Thorp. You know, there's rumors about her and her dad and incest, and I don't want to get into it, but long story short, I made a rule that Grace Thorp could not have her father in camera. And she came on the show and her dad walked in the background, so I said, you're not going on Queens, you're done. And then Grace had this big blowout on her own personal channel where she was saying like, Keemstar's trying to control me, he's a controlling weirdo, and he took advantage of me, and all this stuff. That's nonsense, which she's already walked back, by the way, all right? And so what Foodie Beauty is saying is that she watched Grace's video and was like, oh, I'm a victim too. They took advantage of me too. That's what she's saying here.
My nether region for my OnlyFans, and they basically like passed it between...
Hold up. She says vagina earlier, and now she's going to call it nether region. Come on, what are you doing?
For my OnlyFans, and they basically think...
Wait a second. Very important there. Didn't she say it was from her OnlyFans, not from someone's camera roll? She just said OnlyFans. Pretty sure she did.
But listen to this. Why did she go from vagina to nether region? Listen to this.
The picture was a picture of my nether region.
Nether regions.
We like passed it between Keem and Wings, and then that loudmouth Tina. They were all making fun of it as if like if we saw them naked, we wouldn't be gagging. But anyways.
Yeah, you would be gagging, right? You would be gagging and you'd be roasting us back. And the thing is in that moment, there was no sense of you're getting bullied or you're being humiliated, right? There was a sense of you're a fan of this show, you watch this show, and you're one of us, and you're hanging out, and we're cracking jokes back and forth, and we're laughing. That was the entire vibe of the situation.
It was fun.
And now you're repainting it like something that didn't happen. There was like, what is going on?
I realized whenever Grace said that, like how wrong it was that they were doing that to a woman. I felt I felt violated in a bad way. And what I'm really, really angry at is myself. And you know why? Because it makes me realize, it brings me back to 3 years ago that I let men violate me, that I let people access my body that didn't deserve it. And it made me feel like that again. You know?
You sold it. You took the photos, you posted them online, and you charged people for them. How does that make you feel violated when you willingly did it the whole way?
Boogie, I'm like a donut. I'm Crispy Keem, right? Crispy Keem donut, because she has no restraint when it comes to Keemstar. Oh, can I see it? Yes. You want this donut? Yes. Like, what the fuck is going on here, people? Come on. Come on. Bro, I legitimately liked her. I swear to God, after Boogie, do you remember this? We had a call, like either the next morning or that night. And I was like, dude, Foodie Beauty is hilarious. Like, dude, this girl is a hoot. Like the crazy shit that she's doing, like in saying, like, this is like content gold, right? Like,
yeah, in that call, I told you I wanted to snipe her up as a third for our show when you're not here.
What is happening? All of a sudden, we took advantage of her. I'm so lost, bro. When I met her for the first time, it was such a good experience. I don't know how the fuck it turned into this. I don't know. And again, you guys got to understand, me and Boogie didn't know anything about Foodie Beauty. Wings knew stuff about her. I didn't even know she existed until she showed up, right? So we don't know the backstory. We don't know the lore. Like this, I actually went into some of your guys, because I know you're here right now, other YouTubers that stream about her. And I was in the chat. And I was like, hey, can you guys help us? We don't know any of the lore or anything. We don't know what just happened. All we know is the feds are looking for us.
Honestly, it is gross for men to treat women that way, especially a woman wearing a hijab.
Bro, come on.
Listen, Lolcow Lives is an equal opportunity offender. I don't care if you're Muslim, Christian, short or tall, fat or skinny. We're going to have fun roasting you here. That's what we do. I think the fact that we're treating women the same way we treat men is equality.
You know, the worst part is I didn't tell Salah the full extent of it. I think that he just like basically kind of glossed over it, because I think if he really listened to everything, he was mad enough. He wasn't happy that, number one, I did that behind his back and I went up on a panel with other men, and that when I went up there and the first thing they asked me was like, can I see your vagina? You know?
Bro, this is such a mischaracterization of like what happened. Like none of this happened. Bro, she came in and that was not the first thing, bro. Like the second she comes in, Mike isn't getting a text message of her box, bro. That is not how it played out. Like, come on, let's be real. Why are you retelling the story this way, bro? Do you know the people you're telling this story to got access to the internet and could just go youtube.com/Lolcow live, watch the episode and just see that's not true? Why, bro? Why are you saying it like this? Boogie, I'm mad. I feel betrayed.
You should be. I feel the same way. This is changing the narrative as much as humanly possible to play victim, and that personally offends me, because that used to be my gig.
Bro, she's turned this into like, oh, let's look at your private parts. Ooh, like, bro, that's not what happened, bro. Go watch it.
We had a lot of fun, Chantel. I think hubby big mad. I think hubby got real mad.
Thing is like, I know people are going to say, well, you didn't feel that way the time that you were up there. I don't think I really realized how I felt about it. I just kind of went with the flow for the show and thought, okay, it's just comedy. My pictures are out there anyways on the internet. They're going to see them anyways.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Yes. How do you go through this whole video, this little clip, and then finally get to common sense at the end? What the fuck?
Do you want to know who violated Foodie Beauty? It was her. When she was sitting there doing this. You did this.
I'm gonna post my pussy on OnlyFans right now. Right the fuck now. All right. I post. Yeah. I posted my vagina on OnlyFans. Go check it out, Sophia.
I sent a pussy pic. Shit.
Oh, sorry. Oh, where's my vagina? Oh, here it is.
Really good fupa picture I'm gonna post. My fupa looks really good since I lost a bit of weight. You miss my fat puss, don't you? If my channel gets terminated, will you guys back me up?
It was your phone. It was your camera. It was your pussy. You're the one who took the fucking photos. You violated you. You're the one who shared them on the internet. You're the one who created an OnlyFans and figured out that pictures of your pussy worth $5.99. You're the one who did that. You violated yourself.
Just, I think maybe just really inappropriate for a married man to ask like a hijabi woman that, and it's inappropriate for me as a hijabi to be like, I guess, you know, look at it, whatever. But
I posted my vagina on OnlyFans. Go check it out, Sophia.
That's the thing, Teardrop. It's who cares about how anyone feels online? Like, I feel like I just need to take a break from the internet.
No, hold up. That's not true. That's not true. Wings and Boogie and myself have had ridiculous amounts of hate on the internet throughout the years. These guys, way more. They have understanding. They have compassion. If you would have reached out to Boogie or Wings and said, hey, I'm having an issue and some regrets of what happened on your show, and I know it's not your fault, it's more my fault because I didn't have self-control to say no. If you would have had that conversation with either Wings, Boogie, even myself, we would have talked to you. We would have been
let me take you a step forward. We asked you to come on the next day, and if you had these grievances, you could have easily shared them, right? We weren't going to do anything like that again if you told us not to. Me and Jordy were the only people that were going to be there. You could have talked to us about this hate and what it's like to deal with it. Because again, I faked cancer. I have been one of the most hated people. I'm literally infamous. Not in a minor circle. The entire fucking internet came down on me, Chantel. I could relate to anything you're going through, and I would love to do that.
Yeah, and I think that's why you like this show, is because you could identify with like Wings and Boogie and the amount of hate that they get, right? And I think that's why you want to come on here. Like you said multiple times in this, like, I was a big fan of the show and I understand what it was all about, and I'm mad at myself that I got involved. Well, then why are you throwing us under the bus? Why are you saying stuff like, men shouldn't do that to women? Bro, we didn't do anything wrong. You gave us every fucking green light there was to give. So we played along with the whole jungle bush. Like, bro, what? Like, where is our sign that someone's uncomfortable, right? 2 days later when it just dawns on you that that was a bad thing, and then you take it to the internet instead of talking to us? Wild.
It's just really hard. That's what I don't know my worth, Blacks. I feel like I totally let myself down. And I feel like I've done that like forever in my life. Just like always let people do whatever they want.
She did say a bunch of times she doesn't know her own worth. At one point, I'm pretty sure she evaluated it at about $4.99 a month. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying, Chantel. Just saying.
Oh my God, is that the real Amber Reed?
I believe that it is.
Amber Reed, I lied about cancer before. It was cool.
No, that's not why I'm up here, so you can laugh at my vagina. With like from someone like Boogie who hasn't even seen his dick in like how long?
I think it's been about 6 hours, Chantel. Roughly, give or take. When's the last time you saw your vagina, darling?
I'm confused. Now she's back to talking shit. Like, are you one of the bros, or are you this victim that was violated? I'm confused.
And it's making me laugh, right? I would like to bro out with you again, right? You're funny. That's funny. Come hang out with us,
dude. Chat. I know there's a bunch of you here that actually hate this woman. We didn't. I swear to God, we thought she was cool. We actually liked her. This is like, my feelings are hurt. My feelings are hurt, Boogie. That was my friend. I know I just met her and I just became friends, but she ain't my friend no more.
But she was so cool that night, Kim. It's really frustrating because it's like, if you're going to be fake, one of them has to be fake. Either you're fake being fun and nice that night, or you're being fake now. And I'm hoping she's being fake now.
What did she think was going to happen by posting all this? That everyone was going to come attack us? I'd be like, hey guys, I know a lot of people are mad at us right now, but could you go look at the footage and tell me if she's being honest? What did she think was going to happen? Explaining to everyone, that was the old me. That was my old life, all right? If they are separate, then why can't we laugh at the old you that's doing OnlyFans, right? If these are two different things, you've changed your life, things are good now, why can't we laugh at the clown? You admit you didn't respect yourself, you were being a clown back then, you were making bad decisions. Why can't the new you laugh at that one? You want to know why? It's because nothing has really changed. And I don't know you like that, but I can figure it out just from watching just little snippets, right? Nothing has changed. When you are telling this audience over, I'm new, I've changed. No, it can't be. It can't be. Because why are you getting offended at the old clown you used to be? Then, you know, why is that so offensive, that the stuff that you did back then, why is that affecting you now? It shouldn't be if you're a new person. I've seen a lot of people that were like, hey dude, I made a lot of bad mistakes in my life, but that's in the past and I've changed a lot, and they don't care. They'll talk about the stuff in their past. It doesn't bother them. It doesn't affect them because they feel like they're a new person and a better person and an improved person. You don't.
Zenza Cooks super chatted $20. We're here for Yaba and Frenchie. Piano fries owl goral world smiling face with hearts.
They're coming. They're going to be on for sure.
Hell yeah.
Some reason we've seen a panty pic of Foodie Beauty, not safe for work. I wouldn't even consider that picture not safe for work. And it's ruined her life. A picture she put on the internet and self-admittedly made $900 a week on for multiple months. And she's playing the victim for this. How? How does this make sense?
Bro, this is wild. And it's like, I mean, we should be mad, but you just legitimately gave us so much content. So it's like, I'm trying to weigh that in my brain too, right? She tried to Me Too me, but now you like just gave this show like a massive W to respond to this. And it's like, I'm trying to weigh that. Like, should I be mad? Should I be happy this happened? I don't know. Let's try not to say anything about her weight. Let's try our best, because come on, bro.
She can make fun of my weight. I don't mind.
I know.
Yeah, she told me I couldn't see my own wiener 5 minutes ago. We can make a joke.
I know, but the next thing she's going to do is say that we fat shamed her. Like, come on.
She fat shamed me.
Dude, Boogie.
Like, I haven't grieved a lot. I've just buried a lot of feelings from 3 years ago. I know I should confide in him.
Bro, isn't she like got this new religion? Why don't you pray, bro? Why don't you do some praying? Like, meditate on it. Like, what?
That religion's only pertinent when she can use it to get sympathy.
Oh, exactly.
You think so?
100%. Like, did you see how she's a Muslim woman right now. She dresses as a Muslim woman. She's in a Muslim relationship. Muslim women don't act like they did on our podcast the other night. She didn't give a fuck what her husband thought about when she was sitting there laughing it up and chucking it up and talking about her hair, talking about like her, turkey arms, or letting us pass her picture around. She didn't give a shit about that. She didn't act like a Muslim woman then. She's a Muslim woman when it helps her.
Damn. I wouldn't have gone there just because I don't want to touch the religion thing, but damn. Look at this manipulation. Come on now.
I don't think anybody cares about other people's feelings on the internet.
Look at that face. I don't think anyone cares about other people's feelings on the internet.
No, that's not fucking true. You see how vicious I'm being at you right now? I could have been this vicious the other night. I was choosing to be nice because I've always wanted to work with you, and I felt like you were a good fit for the show. You playing the fucking victim is bringing this on yourself. We're not mad at you on this end of it. This is content. This is what we live for. You're the one playing the victim.
God, I wish she was here right now so I could just tell her, I'm not mad at you. But like, just take accountability, apologize. This is fucked up what you've done to us. Painted us this way. Like we're some creeps and bad guys when really we were all just, bro, if you would have pulled up a picture of like, Wings, don't you have your nudes up or something? Or at least your shirt off.
I've got plenty of my shirt off. I mean, my dick pic's out there. I don't give a fuck if people throw it around.
So Wings' dick pic was out there, right? If you pulled that up and you were like, oh, this is tiny, what, we all would have laughed. It's like, what, bro? Like,
and my dick pic out there is actual revenge porn because it was leaked to the internet without consent.
Yeah. I mean, come on, bro.
All are missing that Foodie doesn't look at this as a business. She's the queen of LOL cows cause it's real, no act, no script.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. I do look at it as a business, and I'm business oriented. And Wings and Boogie, they were not looking at their careers like a business. And that's the reason why we created the show, right? I came in, I said, look, you guys are Lolcows, right? And there's videos with millions of views on Wings and Boogie exposing them. I'm like, let's do a show and I will monetize the hate against you and you'll get a cut of the hate against you, right? Foodie Booty, if you're really poor right now, and I don't know if you are or not, but if you're asking for money to come on the show, I would assume that finances are not that great, right? I would put you on a show like Lolcow Queens, not that show. I put you on a completely different show, all right? We would hold you accountable for the dumb shit that you do, which will be entertaining for all the people that hate you, and they will actually start supporting that show, even though you're getting a check because you're being held accountable for the dumb shit you're doing. It's everybody wins. The viewers win, the company wins, you win. I mean, it's a smart way to deal with being a Lolcow, in my opinion. I mean, this is what every internet entertainer needs to accept, all right? You have signed up for a giant talent show, all right? Your platform and your content is the stage. You go up there and tap dance, all right? You signed up for this talent show. You go and tap dance. Now, the fans can either like you and stick around and keep watching you, or they can throw tomatoes at you, and they have every right to throw tomatoes at you, all right? You signed up for this, all right? You can't just sit there and cry every time the internet's being mean to you. You can't. You signed up for this, all right? Like, it's just so infuriating when people do this. Oh, everyone's being mean to me online. Well, then get off the stage. Get the fuck off this. What are you on the stage for? If you're not having a good time on the stage, get the fuck off. Like, it's so like common sense, people. Your husband comes up to you and requests to poop on your chest. What do you do in this situation? Well, the answer is simple. Fucking run! Break up with him and fucking run! All right? Bad things are gonna happen. He likes pooping on women. Get out of there! Get out of there! We're not talking about a red flag. We're talking about a poo-poo flag. Get the fuck out! Are you open your eyes? Get out of there! What the fuck?
It gets better, Keen. We know the woman she cheated on him with. Her name is Kai Bella, and she's currently in our chat.
Bring her up here. There's no way.
Kai Bella, if you can, jump into members waiting for us.
God, did Jody not get mod back yet?
Yo, Yaba, thank you so much for coming here tonight. I'm sorry it's taken so long to get to you, but we are going to have Yaba up relatively soon. But I need to hear from... this is not real. Is this real, bro? Is this real? This really have she confirmed it? Are you trolling me? I don't remember this part.
She 100% confirmed it. 100%.
I mean, like, where do you want to start? I mean, it's kind of like a complicated, like, how it started. Because people want to say, like I was a beezer for a long time, but I wasn't. I really, like, I've known Chantel's presence for a long time, but I didn't start, like, really getting into watching her until, like, 2023, when I was stuck in bed because I had valley fever and my lung collapsed. So then that's when I started watching her a lot. But then, like, this whole situation with Marty happened, which made me not want to continue watching her, so I like cut her off, and around the same time, like Salah slid in my DMs. So I was like, fuck Foodie Beauty, I'm mad at her right now. So I basically let Salah say whatever the fuck he wanted to me in my DMs, and it basically consisted of like R-wording me, like shitting on me. He wanted me to fly to Kuwait, go be with him. He asked me how much my salary was multiple times. He asked me to take out a loan to fly to Kuwait. It was like a whole thing, and I posted all the screenshots on Twitter.
I was under the impression that Salah was pretty well off from the way
No, she likes to pretend that he's well off, but like, no, he has like a bunk perfume business that like doesn't. I don't even know how much of the company he actually owns, which I don't even believe. It's probably, I don't know anything about any of that. You got to get into that with like FFG or whatever. I don't know about that.
because he has a perfume business, that the reason she wants to get paid to be on our show is because they're having trouble financially.
I would believe that, yeah, but I don't know. No, actually, I think the main reason why they're struggling financially is because Foodie eats all the money.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Yaba. She was in waiting, and I was just about to drag her, and then she disappeared. So Yaba, if you're listening, please come back.
She was here. She was waiting. She had to go put her kids to bed.
Oh, okay. So she'll be back. She'll be back.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Are we okay, ladies and gentlemen, French Fried Girl, do you got a camera?
No, I don't.
So you're not going to turn it on? Okay. All right.
I literally don't.
So everyone wanted us to have you on, and they're spamming French fries for you. So that means something. Tell us. Speak to us, bro. What's going on?
In my chat, that's what we do. It's fries. They spam the chat with fries. Thanks, everybody. Hi, girl gang. Call them the girl gang. Yeah. And we just react to Chantal. That's it.
Wow. So there's an entire industry built around her, huh?
Sure. It was built around her. It's definitely built around her. But I don't know if you want to call it the power dynamic has shifted in the community, where she doesn't do as well anymore as the creators around her. That's shifted.
I'm winning because you're talking about me, motherfuckers. I pay your fucking bills. Please get on your fucking knees, bitch. People wishing they were me. You wish you were me. You know. That's why you fucking hate, because you're fucking jealous. Here's to you. Oh, Putin Princess pays your fucking bills, and you will always have to live with that notion that I pay your bills. My videos pay your bills. My messiness pays your bills, bitch. Who's winning? Me. Because you know what? I can fart on camera and make 20K a month. You have to fucking talk about me to make money.
That pisses her off, makes her rage. She's really mad about that and many other things. But yeah, rages in her hijab at us constantly. Claims to not listen to a word we say, but knows every word we said. I'm sure is lurking here, listening to this and punching the air right now.
I wish. Have you ever spoken to her? Has she ever called into your show or let you call her?
Not on YouTube, but I've spoken to her. Yeah.
It's like, why don't we just interact with people? Try to figure it out. You know, it's like, it's good to talk to other people and figure out if you're being dumb or not. You know, that's like a good thing. Like, right. What is this?
Narcissist never wants to accept that they're the one being dumb. And she's the biggest narc I've ever seen on this platform. There's two reasons that she's mad at you, and neither one really has to do with the fact that the picture was passed around. The picture, by the way, that when she took it, she posted it up, took it and put it on her community tab. And then quickly deleted it and put it on her OnlyFans as free content. It was never behind a paywall. None of it. So she is mad for two reasons. Like I said, the fake husband got pissed off. Not at all that you were talking about her veg or anything else. He got mad that you were talking about the shit. Scat, that whole thing. He gets mad and mortified when that comes up. What really pissed her off was that none of you gave her like, hey, oh, queen, good for you for putting that up. You thought she was revolting. And that's what really pissed her off. It's not deeper than that.
Really?
Absolutely. 1,000,000%.
She had to have known. I mean, look at Wings' wife compared to her. Look at Boogie's, girl compared to her. Look at my girl. You know what I mean? It's like, she is definitely not our type, Yeah, and I can understand someone would be in that, but it seems pretty natural that she is not our type and we would have that type of reaction. Just like if someone didn't like a guy with a beard, right? They'd probably be ew to me or something. You know what I mean? Like, we all have different types. Why? Dude, what is wrong with her? I'm trying to figure out where you're at. Do you hate this woman? Like, if she came to you in good faith and was like, can you please give me advice, to help my career? Would you give it to her?
No, I hate her.
Wow.
I hate her. The story between me and her starts with her chasing after a crackhead who I happen to know somebody who knew him. And he had been to jail for stabbing an ex-girlfriend and another person. So I get her to get in contact with me to warn her, hey, heads up, this guy likes to stab his partners and you're kind of a sitting duck at 400 pounds who can't physically defend themselves when it happens to you. What did I get for that kindness, if you want to call it? She doxed my phone number on the internet, cracked out of her fucking mind while the crackhead sat there next to her, threatening to come and find me if I lived in a birdhouse.
Oh my God, what is wrong with this woman? Holy crap. That's the most, I've heard some crazy stuff, people pooping on other people's chests, but that is wild. You go and tell this woman, hey, look, this guy's known for stabbing his partners. Be safe. She then gives the stabber, the potential killer, your address?
And he lives in my city.
What the bro?
That's right. That's right. That's Chantal. Chantal you interacted with and kind of went toe-to-toe with, ooh, we were just playing and back and forth. That's the bullshit Chantal. That's not the real person Chantal. This is the real fucking person Chantal. She's evil.
Oh my God. Oh, that's insane. Oh my God. How do I not know this? I run Dromler. I don't even know this. How do I not know these things?
Yeah. She's doxed a shit ton of people.
You can't keep track of every irrelevant person. So what I'm hearing from you, French Fry Girl, is by severing ties with us, she did us the favor here?
Absolutely. He's doxed a little kid's school. He's doxed an old people's home of the mother of somebody who had nothing to do with the community at all.
And you exploited your mother for fucking views? Her room 172 and fucking Lachine? You fucking doxed your own fucking mother, you dumb bitch. You know that? You did. You doxed your own mother. I have no sympathy for her mom. I have no sympathy for that whole fucking retirement home. I have no sympathy for him.
He took a horrible person's info, but from her Cameo account. They were going back and forth. And she doxed that person from the info she got from Cameo. He's a horrible person.
Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Yaba on the show. Watch the new doxing and trash talking to Xylee, our good friend Xylee, friend of the show. This is her, Chantel going off on Xylee. Here we go.
Scott, like when I was on panel, the shit that friggin' idiot, stupid loser Xylee and that other stupid trashy hoe had on me, like, are you kidding? Oh, well, you doxed your hater like 5 years ago. Suck it. And there you go, I said suck it again. Hog Beast admitted to sending your photo and incels on his community tab. You have his address? Send it to me.
What? That was a couple minutes before? That was a couple minutes before. You can't see it, but she's asking her chat for the docs of somebody in chat. Oh God, what is going on? This is so insane. Any final words, French Fry? Because I'm going to try to get just Yaba and talk to Yaba one-on-one. We'll get this situation resolved. And thank you so much for coming on. This is all stuff that we had no idea. And shout out to Lynx for like kind of putting this together because we desperately needed you guys on because we don't know the lore.
Yes, thank you, Lynx, for asking me to come on. It was a great time, and I'm sure, listen, that was nothing. That was scratching the surface of Chantel's bullshit. Yeah, we'll have a million other stories to tell.
Oh, thank you.
Guys, have a good night.
Guys, put French fries in the chat. Thank you, French Fry Girl. That was awesome. Yaba, is everything working now?
I think so. Can you guys hear me?
Perfectly clear. Thank you so much for coming on.
Bye, Frenchie. Oh, I want to share a panel with Frenchie. We've never been on panel together. We've known each other forever, but that's all right.
Oh, okay.
We'll do it soon, Frenchie.
Frenchie needs a new microphone.
No, her stuff.
No, Frenchie has a certain way she likes to do her stuff. She knows what she's doing and she's good at it.
You guys weren't getting that feedback every time she talked?
I wasn't. It sounded good to me.
No.
Yeah, fine.
It almost had like a staticky sound. Every time
It's a little rough, but that's kind of like her style. Hey, guys, what's going on? Hey, everybody in the chat. Sorry, I about tapped out, dude. I got bored. I'm not going to lie. I watch Chantel. I don't just watch her content through me. I watch through our community as a whole. So I do get a little burnt out. So I'm like, okay, but it's totally cool.
You're like,
I'm here
damn,
now.
these guys that don't know anything are going through stuff that I already went through 2 days ago.
Yeah. Hey, man, listen, this is our lore. This is exciting. We love this shit. We live for this shit. Like Chantel and Chantel's antics on the internet. Like, dude, a lot of us are deep in. I'm like 7 years in, and I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm totally invested. But you know what? It's fun. We've built this great community. Frenchie has Girl Gang. I've created the support group. There are other reaction creators who have their own thing going on. So, I mean, it's a really good time. And you know what? It's at Chantel's expense, and she just keeps giving it to us. Like she did the last couple of days that you got to experience. It's a fucking good time, man.
Dude, it's insane. So we got Frenchie's take. What do you think happened, right? Because she comes on, and, you know, it seemed like everything was fine. And then she does this 180. What do you think? What's the truth? What really happened that made her flip like that?
Well, this is like one of the best games that I like to play. Okay, so several different scenarios. The main one, so like you've seen the way that she acted and how she was so excited to come on panel because that's who Chantel is. She wants to come on and join you guys. She wants to have a good time. She wants to be liked and she wants to be accepted. But with her situation in Kuwait, it's not that simple for her. She has to get permission from what we like to call him our bot bitch. Okay, he is a paid man and he is going to expect his money every month when her YouTube coin hits. And with that being said, even though she's paying him, he still calls the shots. And I don't know how much you follow. Before that panel, she was live. And what's really weird recently is that Chantel just started driving in Kuwait, driving Salah's car, which is Chantel is paying for, but it's his car, but she's paying for it. And she was driving to McDonald's, which she never does. Like, she doesn't get to eat at places like McDonald's anymore. He doesn't let her spend the kind of coin on that kind of food. So I'm wondering, here's one of my scenarios is she told him that you guys were paying her for this. And that's why she got to not only drive the car. I know it sounds crazy, but the shit is crazy, okay? And this is just one scenario. Because why did she go live and get to go to the McDonald's drive-thru? That's where I'm stuck at, okay? And so when that happened and she did the show and all of that other shit went down and she didn't make money from it. And now she's got to tell him, hey, you let me use my money for McDonald's and I don't have any money to get back to you. And also all this other shit happened that I forgot to tell you about. Shit got deep. So she needed to put the blame somewhere. So you guys unfortunately got the blame. You got to learn who the real Foodie Beauty is. It's great.
Bro, why doesn't she leave this man? If she's paying for everything, plus he's pooping on other girls, like, come on.
Because, well, you've already said it, one, like she suffers with severe low self-esteem, but she needs to convince the internet of certain things. One thing she needs to convince the internet of is that she's currently constantly losing weight. Like she's always on a weight loss journey, but she never loses any weight, but she lies and says that she loses weight. It's great, right? And number two is that somebody is fake loving her. And it can't just be any somebody. They got to look a certain way. Like she's looking for, number one, she doesn't date fat men. She does not like fat men.
Boogie, back up a little bit. You're echoing Boogie. That's funny.
I'm a little offended by that for the record. Because how dare a fat woman have standards? Just you're fat.
Listen, that is her take. That is how she is. She does not like the big dude. She has no problem saying that. But God forbid anybody say anything about her weight. So anyways, this is a whole bot marriage. Like they met on Plenty of Fish, and he had his location set to worldwide. Well, why did he do that? You ask. Why would a person who looks like Salah, is he the best looking guy in the world? No. But is he that bad where he should be dating a death fat like Chantel who brings all these other issues? It's not just her weight. It's everything else that comes with Chantel. She has literally nothing to offer other than her YouTube coin.
Fucking death fat.
She is desperate to prove to the internet. She's even said this in her last relationship with Nodder. Just fake love me. She got on the internet and told this man this.
I'm getting married, actually. I'm gonna marry this guy because he's fucking nice and he loves me. And I don't care if he fakes love me because he's nice.
He's not a man, he's a fucking crackhead. Please, just fake love me. He wouldn't do that. Even Nodder, Snaggletooth, would not pretend to love Chantel, so she found somebody in the Middle East who would. And I present to you Salah. And by Salah, he is the one who woof woofs to other women, who now has been exposed for having a scat fetish and a great fetish, I mind you.
I feel like I'm talking to a real dog, a real slave, a pure dog. I'm gonna shit on you and rape you and spit on your face.
Hey, yeah, but could this be a two-way street? Because I'm looking up like the cost of living in Kuwait, and it seems to be 48.1% lower than the United States.
Yeah.
She lives in Canada.
Yeah.
So it seems like here a single person estimated monthly cost is 758 USD. So like her YouTube money goes a lot further in Kuwait than it does in Canada.
I can explain that to you. Okay, so when she first went to Kuwait, she had pretty decent YouTube money. This new statistics you're looking at on her channel is new.
No,
She
that's not
was
on channel.
making
This is something different. I'm just saying it looks like to me she's trying to escape taxes and have a lower cost of living
Well, yeah.
while having a guy that she finds sexually
Yeah,
attractive.
because if you're Canadian and you make money in another country, you don't have to pay taxes to Canada. Where if you're American, you do. It doesn't matter where you make money in the world, you still have to pay American taxes.
She is trying to escape her debt in Canada. She sold the last thing that she had in Canada, which was her Kia. Her Kia Mobile she kept when she would visa hop and she would go back home to renew her visa. And she sold that. Like she has nothing. She has nothing but debt in Canada. So yeah, she kind of is stuck in Kuwait. She really cannot afford to come back to Canada. Her mother is not going to allow her to live there and do YouTube in her home with all the Marty shit that happened. Pete has moved on. That was her roommate / baby daddy.
Time out. What is the Marty shit? We don't know anything.
You don't know Marty?
No.
Is it Music Biz Marty?
Yeah. So Marty trolled her mom to like hell and back. Like he listed their furniture for sale. He told on her mom for having an affair. So Chantel allegedly got the FBI involved and the dude stopped doing what he was doing. That's a whole nother story though. Oh, God. Yeah. So there's that. So her mom won't let her come there. I mean, she'll let her stay there, but not doing her YouTube shit. And that's how Chantel makes her money. But also back to how much money Chantel makes a month. Chantel knows how to make money on YouTube. If she wanted to go live and pull the viewers and pull the super chat, she could. She knows what we want, if you know what I mean. Okay. And she gave us that for quite some time with the Crackhead Olympics. But present day, she doesn't get control of her money. It all goes to him. So what the fuck does she care really if she makes more money? She can't even go shopping, bro. She can't even go to McDonald's, the shit that she loves to do. I'm pretty sure she told that dude that you all were giving her money, and that's the only reason she got to go there. We haven't seen Chantel eat at McDonald's. They have to eat some cheap Kuwait food over there. And it's crazy, I know, but it's true. I know I sound crazy telling you all this.
How's she staying 400 pounds if she can't eat McDonald's and shit?
Because they eat rice and pita bread, so she's carbing up constantly, and she's literally not physically moving. She's staying in bed, sucking on her CPAP like all day long. She goes from her bed, and then she'll do her live streams and then back in bed. Whereas in Canada, at least she was getting out and driving around in her Kia. But in Kuwait, she doesn't go anywhere. Here recently, she just started to go out a little bit by herself. Dude, but Chantel's damn near bedbound at this point.
Every bit of this is funny. The fact that a woman this
it's
big,
great.
The fact that a woman this big drives a Kia is just like hilarious.
Well, listen, Chantel's big, but it's not like, I mean...
A Kia though?
Okay, so the Marty shit happened. I gotta bring it back over to Marty because she defended Cyrax. You know Cyrax, ain't that his name?
We had
on the show.
Yeah, she defended him, and you know that's Marty's like go-to. That's who he covers and everything. Oh yeah, Chantel's a real sicko. You guys just have no idea.
What did she defend Cyrex on? Like the pedophile stuff?
She said, I don't know, ask the chat. I don't remember exactly how it went down. How did she defend Cyrax, guys?
Dude,
I don't know. I can't remember. I just think it's something like along the lines like, quit bothering him. He doesn't deserve that. You all need to stop. And I really honestly specifically can't remember.
But it has to be deeper than this because I've said similar stuff to Marty's face while playing Call of Duty to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Marty really dedicated a lot of time and a lot of effort to go after Chantel to the point where the FBI was like, we're not even playing. Like the FBI actually got involved. That's why she uses that as a flex because she thinks it's going to be, I'll just call the FBI again and they'll take care of my problem.
Is there going to be a movie? Is there going to be a movie written about her? Like this is crazy.
Oh, I keep saying that this should be a Netflix documentary series. Oh, absolutely.
This is like
yeah, I hope so. I mean, we are the movie. We are the ones telling the story. Yeah, Chantel's driving the narrative or whatever, but the way we deliver it is the entertaining part of it all.
Hearing is that Salad can fucking cheat on her with impunity and she'll never leave him.
Never. Yeah. Well, you know that she chased a crackhead, right?
Yeah.
Like the dude even showed her dirty underwear on his live stream. Like she made this dude, she brought him in. She found he was for the streets, the Canadian streets, okay? And she brings him in and shows us all, like, and says that he's some kind of chef. And then she creates a channel for him where he humiliates Chantel. Chantel comes over there, gets dicked down by Nodder, and then he shows her dirty underwear that she left there, literally holds him up on the live stream. That's just the beginning of it.
Oh, God.
The crotch was rotted. Oh, no. It was. And she went back to him after that. She did. She went back for more. It's crazy. The crackhead for 2 years that would not claim her. So much so that one of her chat members named Dee Dee got with the crackhead she was chasing, and she ended up having a threesome with them. That's how desperate this motherfucker was. Then ate her pussy and then talked about it on her channel. Called her Dee Dee the great pussy. How do I know that Dee Dee's got great pussy? Because Chantel told me.
Call Dee Dee and Nodder and speak your mind. Langelo, you're fucking psychotic. You know that? I fucking hate her for taking him away from me, and yeah, I hate him for all the shit he's put me through. But a part of me still loves him, and if you fucking hate me for that, I don't give a fuck. Dee Dee, you're a fucking old geriatric cunt. You know that? I hope you're watching. You're disgusting. You have the nerve to call me a fucking bitch. You're a fucking bitch. You're a fucking desperate, loser, piece of shit fucking bitch. Okay, your pussy is great. So you know what? Go fuck yourself. Vagina tasted like sweaty balls. And you made me eat her out. I hope you're fucking happy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Yaba. Yaba, you've been an awesome guest. Thank you so much for giving us the lore and the backstory. And you're welcome on here or Queens ever again as a guest to give us an update. Same with you, French Fry Girl. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
One Christian woman or God-fearing woman to apparently another. God bless you. I will be praying for you and your relationship. And there's really no other words.
You're too
Amen.
sweet. Love you.